You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Snakewood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loke. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Jeter. Gratitude is the attitude. The show is a blessing to be back in the black box as we blow a succession. The constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. Those are the 7 C's that we're navigating through, and I'm the captain of the ship, SPI Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway, Mr. 1597 himself. We're here for some more R&R. So go ahead, relax, roll up as we randomly react to this content in these YouTube streets. Yeah, most scandalous Los Angeles. The fact that we looking for something to keep going to, he got a wealth of good gold to dig through over there. So we're going to stay digging through his crates. And the title of this is Proof. Detective Greg Kading says, Wack 100 and 600 lied. Letting you know it's a year old. It says from a year ago. But it's fresh to me. I may have heard it back then, but as a group in this new setting, with all these new things going on, with all the new evidence that Ho No 100 is a liar and 600 is goofy going to this courtroom, it might be a jewel or two. So with no further ado, let's see what these two goofballs have been up to.
Time keeps on slipping. West Coast tripping. Time keeps on slipping.
On the last episode, we were informed by former LAPD detective Greg Kading that Wack 100 was lying, and he had absolutely nothing to do with helping Shaquille O'Neal, Mark Stevens, or any of the 7 Main Street Crips that allegedly kidnapped and robbed Robert Ross, aka Stutterbox. He informed us that everything Wack said, in regards to the role he played in that particular case, was absolute BS. That's just one of the many lies that Wack's told concerning this case. The next lie came a few months back. Wack 100, accompanied by former Compton police officer Reggie Wright Jr. and former LAPD detective Greg Kading, took to the social media platform Clubhouse in an attempt to clear Wack of the CS2 back allegations. When Wack introduced Detective Kading to his listeners, he introduced him as the lead investigator on the Stutterbox and Main Street case. Here's a small clip of that audio.
We got Reggie Wright, top right. Reggie Wright contacted Greg Kadings. Greg Kadings was the lead investigator.
The only reason he's sure to put the connection to Greg Kading's on Reggie Wright is to hide and deflect that he has a direct personal connection. Oh, my.
On that case, Greg Kadings was the lead investigator on that case.
As you just heard, Wack's plan was to deceive the listeners into believing that Greg Kading was the lead detective in the case. Because after all, if he is the lead investigator, then he would know exactly who CS2 back is and exactly who CS2 back is not. Let me show a small example of Wack's plan being played out.
Josh Jones, we don't usually use monikers under those circumstances, like Wack or Wack 100.
Okay, so this is the lead detective in the investigation.
Notice all what they talking about, right? Look at the new indictment right now. The feds will use a moniker when they want to. While he's saying we, talking about Greg Kading trying to speak for all law enforcement. We see, that's bullshit. They will use a moniker.
Did you guys hear 600 lie to the people also? Ask yourself, why is he going out of his way to lie like this? Either 600 is really this ditzy and game goofy, or he the police.
Oh, he's probably both, but he's really ditzy and game goofy. We've proven that. When he had a bust up, laughing, hilarious time at the word per se in court. Oh, blah.
Too. He has absolutely no idea how bad he makes the 6-0s look every day. So Greg, let me ask you, because the people want to know. When Wack brought you on Clubhouse, he introduced you as the lead investigator on the Stutterbox case. Is that true? Were you the lead investigator in that case?
No, that's not true. No, that's not true.
You guys just heard it. He just let us know that Wack lied again. Greg just said, no, that's not true. The thing is, Greg knew it wasn't true when Wack said it. So ask yourselves, why did he allow Wack to tell that story? Why was he willing to let the listener believe that he was the lead investigator in that case? The answer is quite simple. It's because Wack is a protected confidential source.
Here's how that went. The guys that worked down in 77th Division, primarily a couple of investigators, a guy named Christian and a guy named Mark, they wanted to do a Main Street Crip case. And when they were doing their Main Street Crip case, obviously we're already dealing with Box on an unrelated thing. But now Box is wrapped up in this whole dilemma with Bell Dog and, all the shit that he had going on with those guys. So, we were dealing with Box entirely on a separate level, or I'm sorry, for a separate thing. And they said, hey, we want to do this kind of larger federal type of case on Main Street. Can you help us? They're asking me, Greg, can you help us get this over to the federal level and to do an investigation on the federal level? Because, some of these guys don't have that experience to know how to go from a local investigation to a broader federal investigation. So they came to me, say, Greg, can you help us? I said, yeah, absolutely. You guys think you got a good case here? Let's do it. So I helped them initiate the case. I helped them get up on a wiretap and, kind of helped oversee it. They were really the leads on it. They had the intel. They knew who the players were. They knew what the history was. And I became aware of it. I started to realize, what Box had to do with Shaq and what Box had to do with Bell Dog and all of that. So that was it. I wasn't like the main. I was one of the guys that was directly involved, but more of like an overseer as opposed to the boots on the ground kind of guy.
There you have it. Wack not only lied and deceived the people about helping to free Shaq and 7 Main Street Crips, he also lied about Greg Kading being the lead investigator on the case. We can't forget to throw...
Imagine if this nigga had anything to help to do with freeing Shaq. Do you not think... You see how much of a groupie and a nut hugger he is? Don't you think he would have used that leverage to be right up under Shaq until this day? Don't you think Shaq would be appreciative if he helped him get free? Just think about it. Shaq done acknowledged Big U, Dale Dog, Stutterbox. He ain't even never acknowledged Ho No 100 on my mama.
Throw 600 in that pot also. To protect the lies of his handler, he went above and beyond the call of duty to deceive his listeners as well. He even went as far as demanding Duzems, Brick Baby, and Spider Loke to apologize to Wack for calling him back.
Man, Wack on paperwork. What the hell? Nigga, we got the paperwork. Nigga, his name is back. Right? And I heard multiple people say this. You know what I'm saying? Spider Loke said it on record. Brick Baby said it on record. And Dude Deuce, damn, he said it on record. They all said it on record.
It's when I told this hoe ass weenie long time ago, bro. I don't care if I never said I lied on Ho No 100. He tried to twist it and say, oh, he lied on me, I lied on him back. Nah. I said if I lied on him, I wouldn't give a but I have never lied on him. However, he's lied on me. Snitch on it. And you act like you oblivious. Go check out Scandalous Los Angeles video he did last week entitled Ho No 100 lied on Spider Loke and 40 Glock. And see the proof for how long he been lying on me, near. Talking about we was in juvenile. We would go to back to the side of juvenile of the county. Man, your boss is a fantasy fraudulent creator. He living in a fake make-believe world. On my mama. We go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
You don't get up out of here with that weak Oh, my mama. Cuz built his whole legacy off of trying to stamp a status off of my name. Go check it out. The proof is Out right now on Most Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Wack 100 lied on 40 Glock and Spotterlow. Prodigy speaks from the grave. Goofball.
My boy's a rat, right? So I'm like, okay. But y'all already knew he wasn't, because nobody never showed no paperwork. Y'all was painting some type of narrative that Wack was a rat. So what y'all do is, since y'all went out your way on a public platform to try to salt this man's name, y'all owe that man an apology. And that apology is going to clear your name in the streets. His name already cleared.
Before I end part 2 of this video, I want to read a small excerpt from Greg Kading's book, Murder Rap. I'll be reading from chapter 20 entitled Stutterbox, and it reads, "The fact was, the closer we looked at Cash Jones, the more it became apparent that he was supporting his comfortable lifestyle by simple hard work. When he wasn't on long-haul trips, he was running a number of small but completely legitimate sidelines, including distributing a men's magazine called Straight Stuntin'. It might have been sleazy, but it wasn't illegal. And as time went on, we gained increasing respect for the truck driver's entrepreneurial spirit. Now, I don't know about you guys, but never in my life have I ever heard a homicide detective speak so highly of a Pyru. Think about all the lies Wack has told. Think about all the problems he starts. Think about every disgusting thing you've seen him do or heard him say. Then ask yourself, how is it possible for a homicide detective to gain respect for a guy like that? The fact that Greg will come on Clubhouse for Wack to help him deceive the listener is more than enough to raise suspicion. If that isn't enough, though, this small part of Greg Kading's book should be a nail in the coffin. Have you ever heard Greg Kading speak that highly about Marion Knight's entrepreneurial spirit? Next time on part 3, Greg is going to give us a little more insight about CS2 back and who Mark Stevens and Del Dog were talking about on the wiretap transcripts. Please stay tuned for that. And if you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to receive notifications in the future.
Back is a name, handle, moniker for Wack.
Nah, they ain't got no nut with no whack ass in it.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down.
When I'm naked, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back.
No Hanes, Calvin Klein's, Fruit of the Looms, mushroom moon, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted at mall. Madam Mika said, nigga, strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard her correctly, cause cuz bit the pillow and literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls, Clubhouse, Pyru, belly down, booty up, buns out, lucky. She work with the creep and the duct tape. Freaky ass fetish film, one man fuck tape. Wiretap nigga, known to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking
now
drawers
we knew
off.
you be screaming till you pass out. Who knew you did it with your ass out? Talking to you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take dude to the bank, 2 to the face, 2, 2, 3 is a K, and K can't make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with ya. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. It's try to put you on the menu. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you. Big business what I'm into. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down.
When you get caught up, I hope them statements don't get bored up. We them niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us on one. Out lurking, looking for a Vic. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious, is well known. Talk tough, but only gangsta on a cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you asked out. Could get you lined by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Mika?
Have you on camera, hands up, looking back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, you can't get back. I know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, I'm talking this and that. How you callin' niggas out when you the same type of cat? Type of work popped up, and what the fuck you ask? No smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? Rock be calling hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting until he get his ass cheeks clapped.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down.
whack now. Weird niggas better check these whole bitches back. Why you represent your hood, getting caught with your ass out? You with the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. And I'ma take the side that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. I wouldn't sign to you, all your artists old news. Nigga think you Suge Knight, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. We ain't with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without them draws, nigga? Hella old and exposed, like come on, nigga. Now that big U cosign is gone, nigga.
Wack 100, face all bumpy. Egghead nigga, mama shoulda named you Humpty. I dump thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draws down, homie. DOE, I do my dirt by my lonely. And don't let me catch you in Kentucky. KY Jelly probably all that you want. And I bet you the booty goon that Ray J was flaunting. I heard you a rat, that's why you like to fuck with him. Fruit booty nigga on Clubhouse, ass up with him. All that pop shit, and that nip shit, it makes sense why you in Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. Heard about that Wack 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws down your new name, and nigga, oh the irony. Your face look like Warren Fishburne or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SBI say to get him. You know a nigga Wack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track.
Boy, don't get caught with your drawers down.
They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
Nigga in that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke, on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, cred.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon continue.
My competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Eastie, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!